Guys, it's J.Mystic Speaks, and I am J.Mystic. Welcome. Welcome to this moment, guys. Okay? Merry Christmas, whatever that means, and to you. And, man, the energy is good, guys. The energy is good. The energy is good. Transformation is taking place. And we're at the cusp. We are at the cusp of rolling into this next moment, guys. Okay? The energy is serious, guys. It's serious. So we're gonna pull some cards. But I just feel like we need to ease our way into this particular reading, okay? Because I have over here an unfolding is taking place, okay? An unfolding, a new timeline and unfolding, okay? So December 12th, 2025, that all comes back to a completion cycle, guys. What we're feeling is an unfolding, a falling off of a old experience, guys, an old realization, a transformation of the mind, of one's perspective and one's outlook and one's vision is really what this is. So, welcome on board. I have that written down over here. Welcome on board. So, welcoming yourself on board to this new, deeper, more profound understanding of who you are as a individual, as a spiritual being, as a light in this world, guys. We want to shine, and we want to shine brightly, and we want to be in alignment with our true identity in Christ. Awareness. Self-awareness, guys. Okay? So, that is the energy. So, welcome on board. That's what I'm going to probably name this. I'm going to say, welcome on board. The J.Mystic Speaks experience, which is in progress, guys. In transition. Okay? Another thought that I had, guys, okay? It is a truth. It is a truth. The truth is, you are always creating. The truth is, you guys are always creating. So decide what you want to do. Not even what you want to do, just decide what to do. I'm sorry. Let me give you the real realigned version, okay? The truth is, you are always creating. You are always creating. So decide what to do. This is something that is clear, guys. All right? It's clear. So let's pull the energy and see what needs to be even more clear than that. Merry Christmas and happy new moment, guys. Okay? Happy new now. So Christmas lights are like all over the place, and I was thinking about how, holidays can try to hijack the meanings and the symbolic meaning of what a candle is, what a light is, okay? It's not a Christmas tree. It is not something you wrap around your house. It's not something that is commercialized where it is a product that you go buy at the store and you go hang up all these lights on your house. No, no, no. The true meaning of shining your light is, and when I see all these Christmas lights, what I see is from my outlook, I guess you could say, my angle, my reflection point, my experience as being of the light. Frequency, recognizing frequency, guys. But I'm getting off down a rabbit hole, okay? I can quickly go way down into that, and I don't want to. What I'm talking about here is the light. When I see Christmas lights, I see some kind of energy that has hijacked our society, hijacked the meaning and the symbolic representation of what lights represent. This is about your spirit. This is about who you are. You are light. You are the light of the world. Okay? You are pure light. Okay? And we have the oil that we need to be very selective, the energy, the direction of where we want to spend our oil, because it's valuable. Okay? So let's find out what the energy is, because it's valuable. Your oil is valuable. You do not want to miss the party. Okay? And you're not, by the way. You're not missing anything. You are having it now. You are here. You are of the light. I'm not talking about the light. I'm not talking about the candle. I'm talking about you as a pure spiritual being of light. Okay? A co-creator in this field of expression. That is what I'm saying, guys. Okay? Let the red speak. Let the blood speak. Let the sacrifice be manifested. Okay? You're living on somebody else's. Dude, we are all trust fund kids. We are all trust fund kids of the Most High. Okay? We don't even know how good we got it. I do. You should, and you should know. You should know. You should know that you got it. You got it. There is nothing that we are lacking. What we are lacking is self-awareness of who you are. Because the more you know who you are, the more you understand how powerful you actually are. And what your energy and your influence has the ability to perform, to create, to manifest. I'm not talking about, and manifestation is just realization taking place now. It's got to take place now. It is the expression of your conviction of who you say you are, based off of how well you know yourself in your own internal space and environment, guys. Okay? I love spaces. I love environments. I love energy. I love perception. I love analytical evaluations. I'm a deep thinker, guys. What can I say? What can I say? It takes courage. Okay? All right. Holy Spirit, let's get it. What do we got? We got a contract. We got a contract coming in, guys. Okay, I don't even know if I shuffled these, but whatever. We're here. It's happening. Okay, we have a contract. We have somebody. This is coming back around. This is looping back around. So this is a reminder for somebody somewhere at some time, in some moment, in some realization that needs to be seen. A realization needs to take place, guys. Okay? enlightenment, which is the revelation of what is true. Okay? To you. What is true to you? What is true to you? There is a contract. There is an opportunity. There is a place, person, or thing that there's a contract. There's a weighing out, guys. There is a balancing taking place. This is karmic, universal law taking place. It is the higher governmental structures of the spiritual realm and the ancestors, okay, and the star seeds. This is a being of pure light, guys. And the blindfolding this is not about what they are wearing. This person is holding the scales of justice, and what she's saying non-verbally is, you've been blindfolded. There has been some detail, some conceptual, deeper truths that need to be revealed. It's not just like the front cover of a contract. It's like it's way deep down, buried within yourself, and you have to adjust that. You have to change that. You have to amend your own, thank you, Spirit, your own identity that you've gone contractually into your own identity, your own agreement of who you are and who you say you are yourself. Okay? And you have to reevaluate the story which will be manifested through words, through light, through your I amness. You know, when you speak, when you sow, you're going to reap. So the words, the thoughts, the story that you tell yourself, okay, is what's binding you, because when you go into agreement with what you say about yourself, that's what's manifested. So now the key is, guys, are you really managing, or are you speaking life on yourself? Are you speaking life, abundance? It'll work out. It always works out. I am safe. I am good. I am blessed, because you are. And when you live out of that place of truth, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on around. It doesn't matter what's going on in your external environments. It's like, do you have peace? Do you have peace that passes all understanding? No matter what. No matter if the stock market's going up or the stock market's going down. This is the balancing. It's like you are the one blinding yourself, because you're not reading your own internal truths that are on the table, so that because you know balance needs to take place, but you're playing yourself because the truth is, you are always creating. So decide what to do. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to go into the contract that you have with yourself, and are you going to amend things? Are you going to correct things? Are you going to say, no, this is not quite, I thought it was, I thought this was what I wanted, but actually, no, that's not what I wanted. So I have more clarity now, and I'm going to amend the contract and move forward into my conviction of the version of who you say you are right now in this moment. Are you speaking life on yourself, or are you speaking negativity on yourself? What do you want to reap? This is the question. Guys, this is J.Mystic Speaks. This is what's going on right now. So kind of a different reading, But the energy is here. It's on the table. So let's move forward. Let me put the contract over there. Make sure we don't lose the contract, guys. Make sure you do not lose the contract. Make sure you do not lose your own knowing, your own conviction of where you're going. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're creating. You cannot not create, guys. You are constantly creating. Even when you're not creating, you're not creating. If you don't want to create, you won't create. If you do want to create, you will create. Whatever you're focusing on, you are creating. So we have to be more nuanced on what we want to create, or clearer on what we want and what we don't want. What do you want to bring into the new year? And it's not even you're bringing yourself into the new year. What's inside of you? What do you want to leave outside of yourself? Right? What are you deleting out of your own truth? Your own experience, and to step into the newer, amended contract, spiritual contract. Spiritual contract. This is like Job. This is like, it's like, no. Like, it's like a lot of people in the Bible. I'm not going to go into all of it, but like, dude, where's your faith? Where's your faith? Faith is believing that it is done. It's here. I already experienced. I have the faith. I have the experience. I have the conviction. I have the vibrational frequency already in place. Now I'm transmitting, okay? I'm transmitting. I'm channeling. Even this transmission is a reaching out of energy, guys. And that signal is important because we're always sending and receiving. There's input and output, guys. There's positive and there's negative. There is up and down. There's only two polarities. But really, the greater knowledge is you're all of it. You are the polarity. You are the negative and positive. You are the dictator of the balancing of light and dark. Okay? The truth is, these attributes are you. Okay? Are you. You carry both of these energies. What do you say about these energies? And how do you tell them? How do you master your energy? Wow, that was a lot of energy, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and shift. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles out, okay? This is the energy of a moment of enlightenment, a moment of mental growth. I mean, you have these new, what do you call the little tiny, it's like a seedling or whatever, before it turns into like a bloom. Anyway, these are maturing, like new life is coming to the intellectual intelligence of this divine feminine energy, guys, okay? Or divine masculine energy. This is sitting in a grounded, strong, intimate knowing of the realization of who you are. With the mind, you can create things, branches of life, branches of fruit, and a harvest externally by how you think internally. When you shift internally, okay, mentally, automatically you're realigning your energetic transmissions, okay, to God, to Source, which you come from, by the way. You come from Source. You are not separate from, you are not ungrounded. You are right where you need to be. In this moment, you are connected to Earth, guys. This is big time Virgo energy coming in, okay? This is somebody that is so connected to Earth, to nurturing, to love, and to filling the world up with that type of, energy that has been. This is something that this individual has wanted to experience herself, okay, or himself. Usually, when you give and you give out, and it's your output, right? When you send output out, signal, energetic signal, a frequency out, what I'm picking up on is, even on a collective scale, we like to get feedback because the feedback is the measurement, okay? Output without an echo. When you yell into a canyon, okay, and you hear your voice return, okay, it's a different stance. Now you're listening. Now you're taking in feedback. So you have input and you have feedback. You have input and you have feedback in this system, okay? We have polarities. What I'm saying, guys, right now, to bring it back into the point, is you are the balancing of your dark and light energy. And the dance that these two energies are, at the essence of who that is and what that is, it's you. You are both of those things. Okay? You're right-handed, you're left-handed. You have a masculine side and you have a feminine side. You have a right brain, you have a left brain. And when the two become one, signal gets sent out. It's power, guys. It's power. It's authority. It is knowing. You're fully lit. You're Metatron. Your third eye. You're living out of this grounded space, okay, which is producing wealth, abundance, not only in the physical, but spiritual, because you can see the peace that's taking place here, okay? In the mind, okay? Quieting the mind. Okay, so that's the one card. Here we go. This is going to take forever. It's always long, guys. It's always going to be long. Because I could spend all day in there, We could spend all day in there, but that's not a good idea. Because this is a Virgo card, okay? This is a Virgo energy, so that's going to be like, trying to fill out the whole puzzle behind all the little nuanced areas. And they need to be organized, by the way, in little, areas and sections. Because there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of substance. There's a lot of power, okay, in this energy. Tons of potential. And it's not even potential. You are that. You are that. The power is there. And it's going to come into proper alignment. Period. Okay? Period. Why not? Okay? Why not? Because we have outside voices, outside energetic systems that are complete jokes. People telling you who you should be and how you should be it. And you're different, or you're weird, or you're like, you're artistic, or you're an artist, or you're a star. You're somebody that's eccentric. You're unique. Okay? You're willing to step out of the the illusion of who you've been told to be as a spiritual light. Okay? Interesting. Really interesting energy, guys. Okay? Really, really. Okay. Yep. So we have a King of Wands. Okay? This individual, this King of Wands, this King of Passion, okay? You can see the red. You can see the passion. You can see the Leo. Okay, this is a Virgo, okay, that has the signs of a Leo, which is the King of Wands. This is strength. This is courage. This is power. This is a force to be reckoned with right here. Highly grounded, highly earth sign, Virgo energy, okay, King of Wands, King of Passion, courage, strength. This individual is going on a spiritual awakening process right now. I mean, smack dab in it right now. Smack dab. I don't even know why I'm saying smack dab. I don't even like saying that. I don't even know where that came from. That's like, you know, programming. You got to catch it, like smack dab. Like, we got to reinvent that. This person, here we go. We're going to reinvent it because we can. Is on the move, okay? I was gonna say take a hike, but on the move. And what's driving this movement is the passion. You can see the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like this is the Trinity. This is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Or, you know, it's powerful, spiritual, passionate awareness taking place, which is driving this individual to make movement. Okay, setting boundaries. This is serious boundary setting. I don't know why, but it's serious boundary setting energy. Okay, a passionate, powerful, courage with the lion, fierce, saying no, absolutely not. I'm holding my boundaries and I'm saying this is what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to let anybody put me into the energy, any outside voices, okay, put me into the energy of indecision. This and this is not the same. The growth, the abundance coming out of the mind space, out of peace, out of security, out of a grounded state, okay, of beauty and of knowing. Don't let outside noises that are low vibrational come distract you. Like there's somebody over here, right? And it's like there's like blood on the ground, and like that could be an individual where it's like they're just like basically screaming at you, like always keeping your attention, like hello, 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 look at me, give me attention, I need attention, I need this, I need that, you know, like, you know, there's individuals, that's the energy I'm picking up, that will just try to just, you know, yap, and you can't think clearly, right? Because they're demanding attention. They're like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, da, boom, boom, shakalaka, whatever. And it's like, dude, you're exhausting. And I just want to be in peace. And I want to go back to growing my wealth that's inside of me, right? That nobody can take from this individual, right? All they can do is slow this individual down, okay? Or speed them up. And actually what it's doing is it's speeding it up. Whatever this is speeding up the growth. Either way, this individual is going to see clearly what's going on. This person is the one that puts all the pieces of the puzzle together, okay? Perfectly. Okay? Very analytical, very immersive, very into the details. Okay? So much so that it's questionable, and it's interesting why somebody that's always in so many of the details is blinded by their own awareness at times. You got to take this off so that you can be fully in your knowing. There is nothing that is going to be deceptive. No voice is going to be deceptive. Okay? Whatever this blockage is that's causing indecision, because if this was ripped off, okay? If this was taken off of this divine masculine, divine feminine energy, she would have a conviction of knowing. I know exactly what's in front of me. I know exactly what's on this side, and I know exactly what is here. I know exactly that this is truth and this is light. And wouldn't be contradicting? Okay, this mask is like a contradicting spirit, like you know. This could be childhood wounds, trauma, karmic interference. This could be whatever you want to call it, okay? But it's something that cannot be. It's something that does not give peace. You want to remove this so that you can see clearly and walk in power and conviction. That's the energy. Okay? All the cards were face down. They were all like taking a break. Like they're like, no. Way too much energy here. I don't know if they can handle it, you know? It's like turning the mirror or taking the mirror off the wall, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes close the portals. Oh, wow. So, okay, Spirit. What else? Let's get a few more and see what's going on. Okay. Spirit. Holy Spirit. What's going on with... Where are they going? What's the next move? What's the next move? Or what are they moving out of? Let's see what they're moving out of. Okay? Okay. Right there. They are moving out of the hangman position. They are moving out of whatever stuck situation, stuck energy, stuck commitments and, problems and baggage and chaos and karmics and whatever it may be for you. It'll be different for every collective person that's watching this. But you're coming out of the hangman position. You are coming out of the hangman position. Okay. Meaning you are getting ready to... We already know you're moving. You're making movement. You're making movement. Now, that may be planning to make movement, but you're making movement. Because you're coming out of the hangman position. Out of this stuck energy. Okay? Yep. Because there has been this sense of juggling these two energies. Okay? This is exhausting. Okay? When you're in between worlds, okay? It is a dance. It is a dance. It is a dance, but it's also an artwork. It's also it's an art. That's what I can say. It's an art. So it's not necessarily negative, but this goes back to, okay? This goes back to the idea of balancing out these two energies. And honestly, guys, I would say, this is where I'm going to take this, because this is what's coming in. This goes back to what I said previously, okay, with the dark energy. So you have dark and light. This is coming out of the hangman position. Look, no longer blinded. like it's been removed. I can't make this up. It's been removed. Literally, whatever darkness, whatever spell, or whatever dark energy. But what I'm getting is spell work, major spell work here, guys. Major spell work happening to prevent this individual from seeing with conviction, okay? Because if you know that you know that you know, and you have conviction, and you are in your truth, and you see clearly, there is no doubt there. Because when there is doubt, then manipulation can take place. People from the outside can speak into your ear and make you doubt your passions, doubt your conviction, doubt your boundaries, all of that. This right here, freed up. Now you can tell that this is turning more into freedom, more into a dance, more into something that is beautiful and flowing, okay? That is the energy. And we have these Three of Cups coming in reverse, okay? After this dancing, okay? There is some sort of collective group of practitioners that are going their separate ways, guys. This is something where this individual had to step out of this circle, this sisterhood, this cult, this organization, or this business, because it no longer served her greater truth. Because she's outgrowing that thinking, guys. She's outgrowing those old timelines. They weren't meant to be the place where you set up camp. You don't set up camp. You never set up camp. You don't go and reach a certain place and then set up camp. No, you're continually growing, okay? And these people are not ready yet. They're on a different timeline. So when you exit a timeline, you may lose everything. You may lose everything. I'll tell you this, something's going to change. It has to change, and you always have to let something go. Okay? And what's letting go is this blockage to the truth of who you are, these two energies, so that you can become, that you can step into your power and your conviction and your knowing of the truth. Okay? So you can get out of the hangman position, so you can have a glass of wine, okay? I'm going to pause because I need to have a glass of wine. I don't need it. I want it. Because it's great. It was a gift. It was nice. So let's grab a couple more cards and we'll close out, guys. Let's get two more of these cards. Okay, there's one. I'm not going to take it, even though it flipped over. There we go. Yeah, so this person is coming into their true enlightenment, their true self-awareness. This is a internal, like all of this that's being shown on this card is actually happening internally into this individual, even though you cannot see it right now. You don't see it, but they are fully. This is the third eye. This is an enlightenment coming into play, and a realization that, you know, you can rewrite your contract. You can amend the direction of your contract that you've written about yourself. This contract is how you speak to yourself. How you speak to yourself. You can rewrite your contract. And you can take off this blockage and you can come into full awareness, full enlightenment. Okay? Yeah. So you can walk into your new timeline. So you can walk into the sun. This is freedom. And sometimes we have to turn down old offerings. Not only do we turn them down, we set them on fire and we let them go. Because we have to trust and know that if it's meant to be, it will be. What's for you, what you say is for you, will come into the horizon. That is the energy, guys. Okay? That is the energy. Let's get some of these little crazy cards and see what's going on. So, yeah, dude, every one of us is a light. We are a light. We are one of those Christmas lights. We are lighting up the world. We are here to shine and to be shining, okay, bright and vibrantly, with passion and authority and power and conviction, guys. Okay? That's the facts. That is the facts. The facts are you are light. Okay? You are the light. You can rewrite your contract. Growth. We have growth. Okay? We have truth seeking. Yes, this is true. This is it. This is what's going on here. Facts about growth, about truth seeking. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy, guys. This is somebody doesn't miss a beat. They are powerful. Yeah, powerful. Cards right there. Okay? Ooh. Okay, we have return popping out. We have a return, guys. Okay? Right there, look at that. Shit. We have the echo right here, okay? And we have cash behind the echo, okay? Which I already know about. I already know. Spirit already told me about all that. It's going to be a great reveal. It is going to be a wonderful moment. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be the facts. It's going to be truth-seeking. It's going to be growth. And it's going to be the return of the echo, guys. The echo of who you are. What you say, what you speak, what you contractually verbalize. I don't know, that's not a word, verbalize, but verbalize. That's what I meant to say. What you verbalize, what you push out, which is the output, is going to be the seeds that you plant, and they will take root, okay? And when they take root, and when you nurture them, okay? When you nurture those seeds of the mind, you start to produce fruit, guys. Abundance, okay? This is the energy, guys. Wow. I'm feeling good, guys. Okay. Okay, we got good clothes coming out. Oh yeah, we got starseed. Yep, that's so accurate. We know that's the truth. And we have the third act. Okay, guys, that is the energy. I'm gonna pull one more energetic card to close the energy and see how that finishes out. I want to see how that finishes out. Okay, it's all good. I was looking at jets today because I'm like, I could see myself on a jet. Honestly, because like I need to get to places. I need to get more reach. I need reach. I need you guys to like and share and help me have a a boosted signal, I guess is what it is. I mean, that's how it works. It's all algorithmic in nature. What you look at, what you engage with is going to multiply, guys. And my intention here in this space is to only give you good, positive insight, energy, collective love readings, like just spontaneous. This is a spontaneous J.Mystic speaks energy read, guys. And so take it for what it resonates and leave the rest. Like, this is not legal advice, or anything like that. This is entertainment purposes only and spiritual insight for the people that it connects with, okay? Because it's energy. It is energy, and it will get to where it needs to go, okay? 100%. So, that is the truth. Okay? Because, I'm going to remind you again, third act right here. The truth is, you are always creating. Okay? I want you to remember that. The truth is, you are always creating. So decide what to do. Okay? That's my notes. That's my notes. Because I got to remind myself too, guys. Okay? I got to remind myself to stay in the truth and in the light and in alignment. Okay, wow. Well, okay, there we go. Okay, we have the magician falling in the center, okay? This is, again, this is the magic. This is coming into alignment and, coming into mastery, okay? This is the teaching, okay? This is me. This is me teaching here as the masculine magician. It doesn't have to be me, but I like to play. I like to play. This is a mentor. This is a different individual that is speaking truth, guys, with the magician, which is a 53, which is a 9, which is talking about, so this magician, this individual, masculine or feminine, okay, is speaking out of a closing of a cycle, meaning all the wisdom, all the knowledge about that one aspect has already been closed out. Like, he's closed it out, or she has closed it out. This wisdom is being closed out. It's being closed out. And we have the 69, which if this comes to a 9 and this is a 6, so they're mirroring each other. This is a mirroring, okay? When you're mirroring, it flips upside down, right? So now it's a 6, it's not a 9. So this is a mirroring energy that's going on right here, okay? So let me do one thing here, and let me just check, okay? This adds to 14, which turns into a 5. So these two numbers, the 53 and the 6, turn to 14. That goes down to a single number, 5, which is change. Okay? We have deceit. Wow, and another card behind there too. So we have deceit, okay? And what was so snugged against this card was another card. So I believe the deceit, what's behind the deceit? And this is deceit over money, okay? Okay? This is finances. This is a bad contract. This is an individual that is trying to steal an inheritance, a will, or monies by blindfolding somebody in authority over a contract, trying to alter a contract that is not theirs to alter. This is the 5 of Swords. This is deceit. All these voices from the external that are in your head, okay? Collectively, I'm talking about everybody. Don't fall for the deceit of outside voices. Yeah, that's the truth. Behind it is the truth, okay? The Sun card. Which is the one, which is the new beginning, okay? The new beginning is the truth. The truth is, I just gave you a formula on how to change your reality, okay? Which I'll give it to you right now, okay? Once I get the cards set up, I'll give it to you. Okay? This is about the way we think, okay? And the truth is, you are the magician. You're always creating, okay? This is an individual that's moving into editing the contract, okay? Taking off the mask and speaking life, speaking balance, speaking and balancing these energies, okay? Out of passion, out of a grounded, earth-centered, energetic peace in the mind, with passion and courage and strength. And that's causing this individual to move differently. Take it how it resonates. It shifted something in this individual to move differently with her passion and how she works with these energies, because this is an energy healer. This is a starseed. This is a chosen one. This is somebody of great impact and value. Okay? This is something of great love, okay? And passion. And this group cannot go into the new season, the new timeline, with this individual. This individual has grown out of a whole reality of herself or himself. And that's the truth. Walking into the sun, walking into the new horizon, the new timeline, the new contract that's been amended, okay? And has taken the individual out of the hangman position so that the individual can walk into her new experience, her new timeline, her new self-realization and heart-opening and mind clarity and alignment, okay? And the last card is, and that's the truth, okay, with the sun. Yeah. The last card is this one. I have deceit over here. I don't know why. Well, we'll keep the deceit down, guys, because, you know, we're not even looking at the deceit. We don't care. Okay? Like, we saw it way before it even manifested. Let me make something very clear. Deceit was recognized and seen clearly. Saw right through it. Okay? Saw right through it, guys. You cannot, when you have discernment, when you're a chosen one, when you're a spiritual being that knows thyself and knows that you are light and you function and you integrate and you become authentic, listen, you can see lower vibrational energies a million miles away. Okay, because we're not on their plane. We are flying high like eagles. Okay? And that's the truth. So now, after the truth, okay, I'm getting all wobbled up, truth of this new beginning, okay, we have the thinking woman, which I love this card. This card is so iconic. It's great. It really has a lot of good energy in it. This is the thinking woman, okay? The woman is contemplating deeply, has got her own field notes, has got her own scroll, okay? She's got her own wisdom and books over here, okay, guys? She is herself this is her. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person, okay? Beautiful, powerful, feminine energy, guys, that has done the research, okay, about this contract, okay? She's been analyzing and working on her own self-talk of who she is. She's been doing the research, and that is the energy, guys. So this is a lovely reading, guys, okay? It's a lovely reading. This is major growth, okay? And deceit only came out once because deceit tried to sabotage and alter God's timeline and destiny swap. Or just cast bad juju, guys. Just bad juju, bad words, bad contracts, bad verbal, speaking. Where is it? I'm bringing it up because it's not hocus pocus. It is individuals that are always barking and planting negative seeds of doubt, guys. You do not want somebody planting on your field, in your land. Dude, it's your land. It's your land. It is your mental property and land. Like, don't let individuals come and plant seeds of doubt, seeds of anxiety, seeds of fear, seeds of lower vibrational energy, guys. You have to be in charge of your plot, okay? So, yes, you may lose people that you outgrow. It's just going to happen, okay? But it is worth it. And this individual knows that. And that's breaks down to an 11, okay, which is a master number, okay? A master number 11 is a powerful number of manifestation. Okay, guys? This is J.Mystic Speaks, okay? I am J.Mystic.